crazy.
It doesn't pick up heat very well.
New tires, bro. New tires are crucial. And honestly, it made a huge difference on my car, getting new tires all the way around. It's way better. I can't wait to put struts on it. It's going to be fucking amazing.
I can't wait to put new tires on Old Blue. Like, that truck's going to drive so much different.
It's going to be amazing, dude. It's going to be so much better. Anyways, let's do this. .307 Reacts. I'm Matt. That's Chris. On the screen in front of us, we have Chris Thile from Nickel Creek. And if you don't know who Nickel Creek is, you are absolutely missing out. Go to our miscellaneous playlist. Go to our channel. Type in Nickel Creek and do yourself some learning, some educating on them because they're fantastically talented. They're like a... What genre do you classify these folks?
Bluegrass.
Bluegrass? I was going to say bluegrass. I just didn't want to, I didn't want to get the name wrong.
Offend nobody.
Yeah, I don't want to offend
there,
anybody. There's like 48 genres now, just like there are genders. So anyways... So anyways,
you guys do new metal. So.
Well, yeah, that's.
God, dude, the metal community would.
That's why I call everything that I do now musically. I just call it DIY, whatever the genre is, like DIY alternative, DIY punk, DIY metal, because you can't argue that. Well, why do you call it DIY? Because I did it myself, and it doesn't really belong anywhere.
Yeah.
There you go. See,
it's
DIY.
Music. Weird.
So I think that applies to anything else in life. If you're doing a house project, you're not doing it by the book. It's DIY, baby. That's what you do.
Man.
You doing auto work and you got a bag of zip ties next to you? Well, DIY, baby. That's how I held the bumper on my Envoy for a whole year.
You should
or
look
like
at
that.
new constructions on motorhomes.
Oh, I bet it's amazing.
It would astonish you.
How much of it? Really? I bet, dude.
It is alarming.
I bet.
Okay.
I mean,
it is very alarming.
You got to pump them out at a certain time limit, and you
got a big house to put on a frame.
You can get away with these industrial sized thick zip ties holding things together. I guess
Napa brand.
Are you really?
Zip ties. Okay. It's not pretty under there, folks.
Wow. All right, I'm gonna have to look up a how it's made video or something on that because
they're gonna leave all that out. Okay,
doesn't matter. They'll
out.
show at some point. They'll flash at some point whether they want to or not. Man,
is that zip tie?
It's like a magician doing a card trick. You watch it enough times, you'll see him flash. Yeah. Anyways, so we're gonna watch The Fox by Nickel Creek. But is this just Chris Thile's
this
part or
was towards the beginning of the Nickel Creek, them kind of being a band. So they were together as a band, but
didn't have the title.
The title was not there yet. It was just Chris Thile, and he has these people he brings with him.
Okay, I gotcha. Okay, cool.
Yeah.
So this is early on.
It was very early. 2003.
Let me tell you, people. I've seen like 9 seconds of this because he told me during one of our last ones.
We referenced it in another episode.
Yeah, and then we watched it a little bit after. He was like, "You got to see this," and we compared it to the original because this is like a live take. And he has sped this thing up, I would say, 4 or 5 times faster than the original.
Oh, yeah.
Like, it is so
crazy.
fast. So get ready for some. He might start a fire on this mandolin. I haven't seen the whole video, so I don't exactly know. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe.
Yeah.
Be sure to head over to Nickel Creek's page and like and comment, subscribe on them as well. Yes. They are not very they're not like some big famous crazy. I mean, they play good shows, but like
they're famous in their circle, in their world, right? So like when it comes to bluegrass, everybody who knows anything about bluegrass knows about these guys. Okay, for sure. So it's kind of one of those things. So.
But they're amazingly talented. Yeah. They're super nice people, and they play incredible music. It's awesome. Watching these guys do their thing is magical. So anyways, let's get right into this. This is Chris Thile at Floyd Fest. Let's just see what happens.
Let's get
it. Let's go. Dude. God knows when you feel weird again, you better jump down and anyway like a farmer friend man in a coonskin cap and a pig pen. And once a step another business, you only got 10. Dude, what? Face full of black soda, talking at the heap of pints and up about the phone stepped in and went Mex in a minute, and the muscle bust here in a minute of the DA. But all I had better than a man home like self-candle. Don't wear sandals, try to water scandal. Don't wanna be about the better, you come the bone, work good, better than the handle. All right,
make bluegrass rap
great
again.
I was going to say, hold up. Now, where did rap originate? I can't, because I've got some questions here. That's incredible, dude. Like,
dude.
And like in the, I haven't heard the original version all the way through, just what we've referenced. And he still has the kind of, it's a quick cadence. It's a quick little bop. This is a straight up rap. He's rapping. I mean, he's moving as fast as.
Well, he got bars. Okay,
he really is. Like, he's spitting bars. He might be singing a soulful song about. I don't even know what it's about.
It's about a fox who has a family. Right. He's like, I gotta feed my family. So he go through all the perils of sneaking into a farm to steal a goose and a chicken and whatever else and bring it home.
Okay,
right?
Like a Robin Hood kind of scenario, basically.
Yeah,
like,
it's basically the
Robin Hood meets Aladdin meets Fox family.
Where if the farmer's going to tell the story of, man, the fox got in the chicken coop again, okay?
Yeah.
The fox is going to tell the story, man, I got in that chicken coop again.
I got in that chicken coop and took me some eggs.
Had me some dinner, man.
Family ate good that night, let me tell you. That silly old farmer, he couldn't keep up.
So it's the point of the view of the fox.
I like it. I love it. Let's keep going. Here we go.
And then it kind of...
The fox went out on a chilling night and he prayed for the moon to give him light for many a mile to go that night before he reached the town road, many miles to go that night before he reached the town road. We went to the gate of the farmer's band, the dogs and the gates were kept down rain. Is that a couple that you were gonna grease my tent before I leave this town road, town road. Come to the you and then I grease my chin before we leave this town road.
So, all right. So I think that was super cool. He brought it in double, quadruple, triple time, and then kind of brings it back. And it's still faster than the original studio version. But
we need to get these guys here to play at Bear Trap Festival.
Dude,
they would do so good at Bear Trap Festival, dude. And like, I don't know what their following is in Wyoming, but it's Wyoming is has this weird thing where all these woodwork bands, like these different genres of band, like people will turn out for this stuff randomly. Who was the band? Charlie Day was Charlie. The dude that does the
Charlie Daniels?
Charlie Daniels. Why do I keep thinking Charlie Day? Hi, what's up, Always Sunny? Charlie Daniels came here a couple years ago for Bear Trap or something like that. R.I.P. Right? He passed away, did he not? Charlie Daniels.
I think so. Yeah.
Yeah. And it was like one of the biggest turnouts ever. Like I know. Obviously the Charlie Daniels band is a big band, but like at the same rate, I had no idea the following was like that in Casper.
Yeah.
Like I had no idea. And you see him up on the mountain, and it's like, oh my god, tons of people there.
What's that one band here in town? They have I believe it's a 3-piece. They have the lady, she'll play guitar and sing, and then they have a guy that plays a stand-up bass, and then they have another old dude, and he plays the drums. Okay, he'll have a wash bucket, like an old tin wash bucket with a washboard, and he has some bells and a cymbal and a whatever, and he just sits there and kind of does this.
Who is that? I can't remember.
Do you know who I'm talking about, though?
I think so, yes. I can't pin it down. It's a more recent band, isn't it? They just kind of just started playing shows.
They've been around since I was in high school.
Oh, really?
Yeah, but they've been like, anytime Gruner Brothers need someone to come in and play, they're the people who show up.
No, there's a band that's been playing recently. It's called a band named Sue, I think.
Maybe that's it.
That might be them, but I think they've recently changed their name from something else because they just started kind of like doing their thing. So I don't know. I'm not 100% sure, but yeah.
But I would love to get some recordings. I don't know how to record that drummer.
I have no idea.
Not
lots
the
of microphones.
Slightest clue.
Lots of microphones.
Okay,
you get like 6 SM57s and just kind of place them around him.
Just.
Like
a satanic ritual around.
What do you? Yeah, like candles. Like yeah, exactly.
Okay,
what do you ask him? Like, what do you use the most in this song? I guess, and then like focus a mic on that thing, whether he's putting it up or setting it down or whatever. And then there's probably a ton of post work because you got to take out all the times when he's setting stuff down and moving things around. You got to mute all that stuff out.
Part of that's always like part of his thing. Like he'll be playing a song and he'll pick up a drumstick and kind of hit a cymbal for a second, and then he'll throw it in the bucket on beat. And it just makes a sound.
I like that kind of stuff, dude. I'm into that.
It's so cool. So cool.
I like the use of like it's like the guy we watched playing the piano.
Yeah.
With Doobie that one day. I don't remember what that guy's name even was. There's a Beethoven something
Havana
or other.
remix or something.
Yeah, Havana. That's right. It's type in Beethoven on our channel and watch this dude manipulate a piano in ways that you didn't even know were possible. That I didn't know were possible. Like, you think a piano's not a percussion instrument? Let's talk after you watch that video. Let's go. Good Lord.
Quack, and the legs all dangling down low, down low, down low. He didn't mind the quack, and the legs all dangling down low. Oh, mother little love jumping bed. She ran through the window when she popped at her head. Cried, John, John, now the great goose is gone and the fox is on the down low, down low, down low. John, John, the great goose is gone and the fox is on the down low.
Chris' stage presence is awesome.
Hold on. We're going to listen to some 16th notes, or in this case, might be 30-second notes. Yeah, I can't remember. I don't know the translation at the speed they're playing, but they are double time notes, whatever they are. Listen to these little that he does. That's just his hand just super fast strumming the strings, but he does it in time. It's absolutely
so good.
It's a drum rhythm that he's doing in a boom chuck.
Well, in bluegrass, the mandolin is the percussive instrument.
Yeah,
for the genre. Yeah.
If you think about like a snare, that's what Thile's doing. Like that's and right here, wow, this is an amazingly well timed implementation of these notes. Let's go. What was that, dude? Hell yeah, dude. They are crushing it, dude.
Now, here's the thing. The song The Fox has ended a long time ago.
Yeah, that's what I thought. They're into something else
and now they're into something completely different.
I thought they just...
I don't think this song ever made it to a studio.
I thought this was just like sometimes bands will do like complete transformations in the middle of a song and then
bring it
fish
back.
their way out of it at some point. This is not the case.
No,
this is just something
This
different.
has been a very long time since I've seen this video beginning to end. I don't know if they bring it back to the Fox or not. I don't remember.
Okay, all right.
But
we'll find out. If they do, it's going to be brilliant. If it's not, it's still brilliant.
I do remember this part and looking for this song, whatever they shoved in the middle of this. I
couldn't find it.
Nothing.
Well,
so
here you go. Some unreleased footage. Well, I guess released footage of an unreleased song.
Yeah.
They played live. Dude.
This little chicken. Bring it back around.
Yeah, see, there you go.
Yeah.
Whoa.
Hold on.
Dude,
Can we analyze that one more time? Like,
would you want to go back?
What the fuck was that?
Dude, they stopped for a second and we're only doing the offbeats. We were only doing 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4.
God,
and they only did it for a few bars.
That
and it
threw me for a loop.
Dude,
Holy shit.
It was unbelievable. It was before or after he started singing again. I think it was after, like right after, wasn't it?
know.
Let's just go to like here. Right here. Once the instruments come in.
Wow.
All right. I'm good.
That's
what?
That's a new weapon to add to the arsenal. I would have never thought.
And it was like, it wasn't even like consistently 2 and 4. It was like they picked like.
It was like a 1 and 3 and.
Yeah.
Like that. Yeah. Which I will say, the mandolin typically, when it's playing a rhythm part, lives on 1, 3, and 4, depending on what kind of song you're doing. It might live on 1 and 4 or 1 and 3, but it'll live on 1 and 2 and 3 and the mandolin almost always has an upbeat or an offbeat.
And
but
from a drummer's perspective, I would say he lives in 2/4 because it's 1, 2, 3, 4.
Yeah.
But like, I mean, he starts on the downbeat of 1, so it's kind of perspective how you look at it. Drummers live in 2/4, okay?
Yeah.
Like, there's even a shirt I really want to get that says, drummers don't let their friends count or tap on 1 and 3, or something like that. And it's like, yeah, that's because all drummers are 2 and 4. So like, to me, it seems like he lives in 2 and 4, but I can see where you're coming from because he's always on.
Because he still has to accentuate the down beat because
There's so much going on, man. His rhythm hand is wild. His sense of timing is.
But to hear
all of them,
the entire band play the offbeat is
like
so
whoa, dude. And he
good.
started singing while he was doing it.
Yeah.
Like, man, and playing guitar and singing in the offbeat is not simple.
Yeah,
not at all.
I played mandolin and sang before. It can be a rough time.
Yeah,
sometimes.
I bet, man.
God, that was genius.
Incredible, man. Yeah, incredible.
Guys, we have one more song to do for you. You've been a freaking great audience. Thank you so much.
And then just right in, did you see that? Did you see what he was getting ready to do? We have one
Right
more song
into
after they do this incredible display of skilled scaleisms and amazing offbeat timings. After they do this whole display, he's like, thank you guys so much. We have one more song for you. You guys have been the freaking best crowd ever. Thank you so much. Shuck it. Right back. Come on, you guys. Like, that's the kind of energy we're looking for in Wyoming, man. Let's go.
Dude,
like,
for real.
Come out with your songs and stop tuning after every song and making it very well known that you're tuning after every song. I don't care that you tune. You should tune after every song, but you should figure out a way to make it
or
less
at least
noticeable.
have a decent setup where you don't have to. You know what I mean?
If you can have a couple guitars, look at how each one of them had a couple guitars, right? Like have a thing where it's like if this one's falling out of tune, set it off, get the next one.
Or if you have to change tunings, right? When I was with City, we typically played drop D. But we had a drop B song that we did, and we just bought new guitars, and those were our drop B guitars.
To be honest with you, if you're saying like, oh, 2 guitars is too expensive to have on stage, you probably shouldn't be on stage yet.
Yeah,
that's
it. But the tuning knobs that you choose to equip on your guitar are huge.
Oh yeah,
for helping to keep your guitar in tune. And the strings.
Your tuning knob.
Don't be afraid to buy nice strings.
There's so many parts, but for me, tuning knobs and your bridge, the bridge is super important because if it's not stuck to the tail of the guitar, it will throw everything off. So, and typically if you get good tuning pegs on a guitar, it's going to come with the same style bridge, the same model bridge or factory, and they usually do pretty good if you can just stick Grover. Look for Grovers.
Yeah.
Grover makes an amazing tuner, and they're affordable and they work great.
Because here's the thing. I was watching a video by Temple Music Academy. If you guys haven't checked out his channel, check it out.
Shout-outs.
Super great guitar player. He's a great teacher, too, if you want to learn something cool. But he got sponsored by, Guitar Strings coming as
Ernie
Super
Ball?
Sling? Ernie Ball.
Yeah.
Yeah. Got sponsored by Ernie Ball, and he was talking about how he's like, same thing you were saying. You should tune between every song, blah, blah, blah. He said, well, I switched to these Ernie Ball strings, okay, and I liked them. They would hold up for 3 to 4 songs I wouldn't have to tune. He goes, so I got a hold of them to try to buy more because the town I was living in, nobody carried them. So I get a hold of them, blah, blah, blah. They're like, hey, if you like those, try these ones. These ones are the upgrade, right? He goes, I played 6 shows in a row. Now, he plays for a metal band, okay?
So he's
6
active,
shows in a row on the road, different temperatures, different venues. He gets there, tunes at the beginning of the night, and doesn't touch it again till the next venue.
That's really good.
Like, that's having which he plays like a $4,000 or $5,000 guitar. Like,
which,
I mean,
rightfully so, Gibson. If you're gonna play, not the content creator, the company Gibson. if you're gonna sell a $5,000 piece of equipment, that motherfucker better hold up. You know what I mean? Like, looking at you, Gibson company, Gibson USA. Looking at you, Fender.
The strings are important.
Fender
the way that they're wound, don't be afraid to spend some money. Yeah. And these guys, I've never seen them when they play live tune in between anything. Look, their shit's just set up and it's good.
If you're serious about it, you're going to spend good money on it anyways, right? Yeah. Like if you're actually serious about it, we don't even have to be telling you this because you already know you need to spend good money in order to get a quality product, right? Like, but yeah, string tension for sure. There are a lot of different factors that go into it. Honestly, the quality of wood that the guitar is made out of. If the guitar is made out of fucking plywood. Let me tell you this: it won't affect your sound as much as it will affect your tuning, right?
Yes.
Like it's been proven on several channels. One in particular, Spectre Media Group. If you don't believe us, the sound doesn't necessarily come out of the guitar. This tone wood debate that everyone's talking about is total bullshit. All these different companies that are saying, even string manufacturers that are like, oh, it'll make your guitar sound brighter. And it's like maybe true for a few hours, and then metal wears out over time. So like it'll just sound the same. It's all in your speakers and it's in your pickups. It's in the magnetic ability of your pickup and the output on your speaker. That's where you get your sound from. Everything else is kind of bullshit, to be honest.
Yeah,
but that doesn't.
No,
not
unless
to
you're
discount
playing an acoustic.
Not to discount the quality build of a guitar. You know what I mean? Like I still say, if you're going to buy a quality guitar, spend the money on it or whatever. Yeah. But I don't know. This is kind of rambling, but whatever.
Anyway, well, if you guys like this video as much as we did.
Dude, I like this video as much as we did. This was amazing.
This is good,
I cannot believe how... Dude, this Nickel Creek band is crazy. I can't believe how talented they are. What is going on? Yeah. I don't know, guys. They're crazy. Go give them a subscription for us, please.
Stream their music on Spotify.
Please.
They have a plethora of things to check out. Check out the Sarah Watkins band. If you guys don't know, she's the fiddle player for that band. And then her brother, Sean... they have some stuff that they do together. Now, the bass player, I think he's just like kind of the guy that just who else do you know has a stand-up bass? He's the one guy in the whole state that has a stand-up bass. Who else is
playing contrabass or whatever the hell it is? Yeah.
So he just riding around town just every night. He got a different gig, but he's rode with Nickel Creek for a long time. He's a super good player. But check him out. Show him some love. And with that, if you guys like this episode,
stick around for the B-roll.
Leave a thumbs up, smash that subscribe button, click the bell, become part of the notification gang, and find out how miserable it is.
Yeah.
See you guys next time. Bow. Have you ever got
one more time.
Wait. Have you guys ever wondered how awkward or miserable it is to hang around us? Well, you have a chance to find out.
Yeah.
November 4th, Adam Calhoun as well as Demon Jones and Dusty Lee are coming to town to play at the Beacon in Mills, Wyoming.
Right here.
Which is not that far from here, believe it or not. But we are going to buy 2 extra tickets, and we are going to give them away to one person. All you have to do is share the link down below to our Freebird music video that we did with Exhorter. Then send us a screenshot to either our Instagram, Facebook page, or there'll be a phone number down below. It's a 509 number. It's my old Washington number. I still have access to it. Send us the screenshots there. We will be picking a winner October 14th. Here's the important part, okay? Number 1, We will not be responsible for travel. Okay?
If you live outside of the state and you got to fly in, you got to buy your own plane ticket. That's it. We'll pick you up from the airport. We'll get all your transportation taken care of while you're here.
Yes.
But flying here, we can't cover that for you. You got to be able to get here on your own.
And if you want a hotel room, that is also on you. Otherwise, you're more than welcome to stay at my place. So, get entered down below. Click the link. Share it. Send us those screenshots. We are cutting it off and announcing a winner October 14th. So, October 14th, be on your game. We will probably do a live stream. Okay, if you are not in the live stream, that is okay. You will have until the 15th to claim it. If you do not claim it, we will move on.
We'll just move to the next person in line. So that's it.
We'll see you guys next time.